Joe Craig, the Interim Director of the UCCS Economic Forum, and welcome to another edition of the Weekly Snapshot. Today, I've been thinking about the Powerball lottery making it to $500 million. In addition, the Colorado Secretary of State is considering changes to bingo and raffle games, making them more widespread and easier to organize. So the common thread in these games is that they are gambling, but without much competition, and the government decides how the money is distributed. You won't find many economists against legalized forms of gambling, since they generally conclude that if people would like to risk their money and are of sound mind and body when they do it, why stop them? But I was curious as to how the payouts for lotteries compared to payouts to casinos, which face much tighter restrictions and much less competition. After paying out prize money and covering operating and advertising costs, states get to keep the money that remains. According to the Tax Foundation, state lotteries pay out only an average of 60% of the gross revenue in prizes as compared to casinos, which pay out 90% for casino slot machines and table games. Sports bets similarly pay out 90% of revenue as well. Then you add in the taxes on winnings, both federal and state, which could add up to as much as 50%. It seems like a pretty good way to tax the public, really. And the Colorado Lottery has given over $3 billion to parks, trails, and open spaces. The only potential equity concern here is what income brackets pay for those taxes. In 2021 in Colorado, 54% of lottery players made less than $75,000 and 31% made less than $45,000. This isn't a massive imbalance, but this is why economists often call state lotteries a tax on the poor. I hope you found this interesting, and as always, if you have suggestions for future snapshots, please let me know.